Good afternoon, everyone. Kirk here with Serious Gaming. I hope you all are doing very well today. I want to do something a little different today. I want to show you all of my strategy guides that I have collected over the years since I was younger until now. A lot of them I have kept. Some of them I have lost, some I have sold for one reason or another. But I do have a lot of them left, so I would like to show you what I have in my collection and just kind of do a different type of video today. So I'll just go one by one and kind of show you what I've got. If you watch my other strategy guide video of should there be physical copies still of them being made video that I made, I showed these three, so I will show these ones first. And that is the Final Fantasy VII, the original. This is the original Final Fantasy VII strategy guide. I actually have several copies of this, believe it or not. I bought this, I would buy a copy off eBay or something, or I bought a copy of the Final Fantasy VII, the game, from eBay, and it would come with the guide or something. So I've got like 3 of these. So I've got the, actually, you know what? We'll make a new pile over here. I've got Final Fantasy Anthology, which is Final Fantasy 5 and 6. This was for the PlayStation. And this one was, like I said in my last video, this one cost me like $50, and it's even ripped. And this was, I had to tape it right here, and this was like $50 like 20 years ago. So, excellent guide though, excellent game. Final Fantasy 6 and 7 are my favorite Final Fantasies, and those are some of my favorite games of all time. I love them. So we'll start. Then we'll go with this one. This is my newest. I think I was 2018. This is the Octopath Traveler Dark Horse. This was like a collector's edition they put out. And this is, I would say, the newest guide I have. And it's even like this one is loaded. I mean, I would say this is not as good as like the older ones. Not as informative, a little more complicated to read and understand, but still excellent. Has a lot of good information on the job classes, how to approach different job classes for each character. Really good. Really good stuff there. I got the Octopath Traveler 2 complete guide, but this is not official. This is an unofficial one, which I thought was official when it came out, I guess, but this is just something off Amazon. It's crap. It's really not good. I still have it. Not sure why, but yeah, don't get those ones off Amazon. Those are all like self-published ones. They're usually not too good. You can probably do a better job yourself, really, or figure it out yourself. So next, we'll start with this pile. I've got Final Fantasy IV Advance. This is for the Game Boy Advance. This was Final Fantasy IV. And to be honest, I don't even think I still have this version of the game still. I'd have to look at my stuff, but I don't even think I have the Game Boy Advance copy of this game anymore. I have to look. But excellent game though, Final Fantasy IV. Excellent game. Yes, we'll start there. We'll do this. Then we've got Final Fantasy Chronicles. This is Final Fantasy IV and Chrono Trigger. If you look on the back, there's the Chrono Trigger. And this was for the PlayStation 1. This was obviously an amazing combination of games. So yeah, this comes with both strategy guides, and it's like an upside down one. So if you want to look at the other game, you got to flip it like this, and you can go through it. So it's pretty cool. And then we've got the Final Fantasy 1 and 2 Dawn of Souls for the Game Boy Advance. And like I said, I'd have to look to see if I even still have this one either. These games are great. I mean, Final Fantasy 1 and 2, it's where it started. It's really good stuff. Excellent games. I've got Final Fantasy X-2 strategy guide. This was the sequel to Final Fantasy X, kind of. It was an excellent game. A lot of people didn't like it. I enjoyed this game. This game was a lot of fun for me. I think it's underrated, to be honest. But yeah, Final Fantasy X-2. Got that one. And then Final Fantasy X, obviously. You got the Final Fantasy X. Absolute classic. This game is incredible. Yeah, this is. I haven't played this game in so many years. One of these days, I'd like to go through it again, maybe on the PS5 or something. I might do another playthrough of that. And then I have one of my favorite games of all time, and this is a classic game. This is Secret of Evermore Strategy Guide. This was for the Super Nintendo. And this game, I actually just replayed this game probably like about a year and a half ago, or no, last year. I played through it last year. And this game is awesome. This game is so good. It brings me back to my childhood playing on the Super Nintendo. I loved this game. I still have this game. I still have my original Super Nintendo that I play it on. But this was $13 when it came out. I paid a lot more for it when I bought it, but yeah. So Secret Evermore. So that's one pile. So now we've got Final Fantasy VIII Strategy Guide. This is another classic, Final Fantasy VIII. I remember going to the store when the day this came out and bought it in the store for $40. I still have that copy with the black label. This is an amazing game. This Final Fantasy VIII. I know it's a lot of people don't like it, but it's really, really good. I love it. We've got Final Fantasy IX, another classic. Talks about a remake on this one they're still talking about, so maybe one day we'll get that. But this is a great game too. Excellent game. All these guides are good. Like, all these guides are really good guides. This is also another one of my favorite. These next two are some of my favorite games of all time as well. Legend of Legaia Strategy Guide. This is a hard one to find here. Well, I don't know about anymore. I'm not sure. I have to go online, but it took me a while to get this one. This game I've beaten multiple times. This was actually my first, like, I had like Final Fantasy 7 and 8 and stuff like that, but like, I remember buying this game and I just was like, because this game was rare back then when I wanted to buy it, and I still have it. So I love this game, Legend of Legaia. If you have not played this, excellent game, excellent game. And then another one that is one of my favorites is Legend of Dragoon. This is another one. This is the small guide, but it is jam-packed. And this one only cost me $10. I actually did buy this at Books A Million or Barnes & Noble back then, $9.99. This is also one of my favorite games. I still remember getting this game for Christmas, the year it came out, and I still have that copy of it. So it's excellent game. We've got Tales of Symphonia, one of my favorite Tales games. This is actually when I had it for the GameCube. I let somebody borrow this and they got it all waterlogged or something, so it's still fine. It's just wavy and whatever. So that's what happens when you let people borrow your stuff. But this is a great game, one of the best Tales games. And then we've got, this is my last one because this other one I got, this is another one of those ones from Amazon, Last of Us Part 2. This is one of those fake ones from Amazon. It's junk. But I do have the official Last of Us Remastered Strategy Guide. This was actually put out by Brady Games. And so this is actually really good. It actually includes all the multiplayer stuff too. So this is a good. These are great games too. And that is it. That is all the guides I have left. I used to have more, but that's what I've condensed it down to over the years. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions. Let me know if this was, if this was pretty cool. If you like to see like this kind of stuff. And but yeah, I hope everyone has a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.